The time has come for the beautiful new release from FMS here. I know it's been a while that I've been on the channel. Just a lot has been going on, work has been busy, so we are here for the FMS FCX24 Tacoma, brand new release by them, and I am quite excited. I've seen that this is a pretty good platform. I'm not gonna bore you too much with the whole unboxing thing. I know that there's plenty of other videos out there that have the unboxing all situated and ready to go, but I did not get the gray one. This is just what the packaging shows right off the box. In fact, I did end up getting the red one because the gray one apparently was out of stock within a pre-order, which I've heard a lot of people, or seen a lot of people saying it's kind of a crack up. Thought they were like, a lot of people were saying that that was the whole point of a pre-order. But yeah, so the red one, here we go. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh, there it is, there it is. So I will say, I have seen on a couple of the unboxing videos that it's kind of a crack up that they stopped doing the foam boxes. Those foam boxes were actually quite nice, which I am kind of glad that they did stop using the foam boxes. I understand that's a lot to go out to people with a lot of foam being thrown away, because you know most people aren't going to be recycling that. So I'm assuming we have our remote. Wow, I just absolutely cannot hold something today. Yeah, the original stuff here. Got your wrench, charger, some Allen wrenches, Allen keys, however you want to call it. They actually give you a screwdriver, a little screwdriver right there. Yeah, so there's that. The good old original FMS remote. You know, this thing's, honestly, a lot of people really like this. It's really easy to one hand. I do have some pretty long paws, so it's kind of nice being able to, it's even better than, you know, say the Traxxas controllers or something. So we'll set that off to the side here. Get that off to the side. And now for what we are all waiting for, which is zip tied in. So we're just going to go ahead and fast forward this part. It's an awesome little interior in there. It's definitely a half interior. Kind of cuts off a little bit after the end of the seats here. But wow, this looks pretty dang good. And yeah, I know, I'm really sorry for the lighting. I did the best I could with my lighting, but I don't have the greatest lighting in here. So yeah, there's the bottom. Just an extended chassis to fit the body is what I heard. And then let's see here, it looks like it's supposed to be the Velcro. And there's the inside. 2-speed transmission. The FMS ESC should be a 380 milliamp battery, a little LiPo battery. It's actually not too bad, so give you a decent runtime. Is this foam block in here for a reason? Is this a shipping block? Can anyone let me know if that's a shipping block or not? I have a feeling it is. But, you know, got some sticky tape. The motor, I don't remember what motor it is. It's going to be a 050 turn. really see that too well, sorry. Yeah, 2-speed. The wheels look pretty darn good on this, I have to say. Decent for little stock wheels. People, like I was saying, people are saying that these are some pretty soft wheels. They are relatively soft, although the foam and the weight of the vehicle, doesn't weigh all that much. Yeah, there it is. So we are going to go ahead and take this out on the rocks here pretty soon and see how it does in stock form. And then I am going to go try to find some wheels and tires that'll actually still fit this bad boy. It does seem damped. It definitely doesn't seem... I don't know if the oil filled, actually, thinking about it. They might just have some grease in them, like the freaking SCX30 or something. Alright, I mean, you know... Not the greatest flex, but that's decent for a stock form. Yeah, these good old FMS links, not the greatest strength on these links. If you drop it a couple times, they might break. But I mean, for not having a crazy amount of weight on it just yet, I think it'll do. I do believe it does come with headlights and no taillights. Yeah, nothing in the taillights, but always able to be put on. So yeah, I think I'm gonna charge this bad boy up and get it out on the rocks. So in conclusion, what do I think about it so far? Well, I have to say, even for stock form, it actually is way more planted than I was expecting it to be. Even with this hard body, I mean, it does still have, you know, a little bit of rollover tendency, but with what I was bringing it into just for this little sake of the video, you know, it's just my little front yard course thing that I have. It actually does pretty darn good. It would benefit with just a little bit extra front weight, but too much almost, I feel like, would make it worse. Like, this actually does pretty good. It actually really surprised me. There are a few little things that, you know, it's definitely meant to be a trail truck. It is 100% meant to be a trail truck. It the front overhang, it's not terrible, but it definitely does not allow you to get into any small, like, binds down below. It doesn't allow you to, the approach angle is just not the greatest. But I mean, overall, you know, the rear end, of course, it's a truck. There's no major crawling supposed to be done with this, but overall, this thing is awesome. It actually handles quite well just out of the box. I will give it, honestly, a good, I'd say at least an 8 out of 10. Out of the box, when it comes to visuals, this thing's a 10 out of 10. It looks amazing. The only thing I've docked a little bit for is that there's no taillights. But altogether, the interior, the headlights, the molding details on this, it is phenomenal. This thing looks amazing. Like I said, or I had said prior, that I'm not necessarily a big fan of this generation, but it's really awesome looking. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to put a little bit of weighted wheels. I do like these wheels, so if I can take them off, I do believe that they're not even glued on. So if you find some wheels that are weighted that are about the same size, I'm not entirely sure what size they are, but that'd be pretty nice. These are some actually really good wheels. They're actually pretty nice. A little bit of weight on it, and it should do phenomenally. Can't wait to see what brands actually end up doing some upgrades for this. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.